Hey. Hi, guys. Welcome back. All right. So, Leos, we're going to go ahead and jump on into a story where it may be complicated since we do have kind of like an intricate backdrop. This may be an intricate storyline. We shall see. So far, it has been a ride with the other zodiacs. We got a 10 of Wands. Okay. So, that's actually starting up by clearing out complicated energy and intricacies. It's dropping burdens. That's dropping layers of confusion. That's making life more simplistic, which is huge sigh of relief. Okay. We got a Four of Swords. We got a Page of Cups. And we've got the Magician coming in. And this Magician, by the way, is very much about well, first off, there's a connection to both ancient Greece and Rome here, because this is the School of Athens painted on the background here, and that's a painting by Raphael of all of the famous Greek mathematicians and philosophers and all the great thinkers. And ultimately, it depicts kind of the overarching question of, is humankind like a spiritual creature having a human experience, or are we human creatures trying to elevate into the spiritual sense? And I would argue that it's somewhere between the two. So I would say right now that our Leo is dropping a lot of burdens, feeling like they may be retreating a little bit and just taking care of themselves and doing some really wonderful healing. They may not be thinking about anybody but themselves, not in an unhappy way though, because in fact they're really gathering their strength and their energy to start manifesting something new for themselves. Now they may not know this is the first step to like really practicing profound self-love, but they also may not know that they have a new love on the horizon that is about to show up for them. It could be a Virgo or a Gemini, but they may be manifesting this without even realizing it. Let's see. Give me one more here. There is something about the 3D world and the 5D world, and wanting to, I think, live in both of them. We have a Three of Coins and we got an Ace of Coins. I'm telling you, something is new here. It's like, I'm going to say it's like our Leo is a shiny new penny. It's like the way they look at life is more optimistic now. It's from a real healed viewpoint. We got a Knight of Pentacles and we got a Page of Pentacles. This Leo has progress happening. They're in the world of like abundance. Their money could start to be looking better and better. They could have new opportunities that show up that keep like improving and increasing each day. They could have new ideas, and every day without realizing it, they work on these new ideas that come to them. I feel like everything about the Leo is being revamped. Like, and it could be literally everything. We got a Two of Swords. Yeah, they do not know this yet. Everything about their life is having an overhaul, but it's a subtle, gradual change. So they don't notice it. Almost like, when our days start to get lighter every single day and we don't realize it until like enough minutes have been added onto daylight that finally one day we go, oh my God, it's 7 o'clock at night and yet it's still light out. I mean, it seemed like yesterday it was getting dark at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We don't really notice that migration of the Earth's position until like enough change has occurred. I would argue that's kind of where our Leo is at. Now they seem to be, what is it that they're blocking? It could just be that in their mind they need to make a decision and they're coming to it and they don't realize it yet. We have an Ace of Cups. Sorry, we have 3 cards here. An Ace of Cups. We have a Hierophant and we have a Temperance card. Leo, somebody of great consequence is going to be showing up in Leo's world. It could be that someone is about to show up to ask if they can marry the Leo. Leo may know this subtly and they are not admitting it to themselves. This could be they could be a Sagittarius, they could be a Taurus, but it feels as if it's so interesting that our Leo begins with this I'm not stressing out about anything. I'm really feeling like I'm very content. I'm manifesting new for myself. I want different things in my life. I feel like I've changed at a cellular level, but I really didn't recognize that when I changed at a cellular level like this, I healed at a cellular level. I've created a new version of myself. It's like the Leo is the last person to discover that when we change that much, all kinds of old patterns disappear, new windows and doors are open within our heart, and so we don't have blockages like we used to, and that can allow something vastly important to show up in our lives. And the Leo is like, I feel like they don't know that this is already happening for them, because it has been a slow migration. It has taken time for this to happen, but I feel like they're right on the cusp of it right now. Tell me about this. Somebody is coming in with a huge love offer to Leo. A 9 of Cups. It's going to be a wish fulfillment. 7 of Cups and the 5 of Swords, but the Leo is going to want to fight it. It's gonna be a wish fulfillment that they're gonna not trust, I think. And they're gonna kind of fight it. Okay, hold on. What is this? Because if they've changed so much, we wouldn't expect them to be fighting something, right? Unless that's why they've changed. They're like, I'm not gonna take something that, no way. Where was that before? Why is it coming in now? Like, I don't trust this now. We got a King of Swords. Okay. Hold on. This is somebody coming in truthful, but the Leo seems to be mistrusting. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius coming in. Knight of Swords, this comes in fast. King of Wands in the reverse comes in fast, comes in truthful, but they are possibly coming in arrogant, or Leo thinks it's arrogant that they think that they can come racing in like this. Hold on. Leo may not see them as their person. That may be the bottom line. Leo's like, I don't see you as my person anymore. High Priestess, King of Pentacles. Leo has changed. They do not see. The first person who comes toward them is not getting a yes from this Leo. It's somebody else. They go, no, what I know, because I have made this change at a cellular level. So the Leo was not, they really are not shocked after all. Okay, so they have known and sensed that someone's going to come in with a love offer, a marriage offer, and they already also know there's a different person that is their true mate now, their true match, and they're sure of that. No wonder. Okay, so is that what changed? Leo had to have enough time for their mind, their heart, everything to like get back into simpatico, into harmony within themselves, so that when the day comes, when the wrong person comes forward to offer love, Leo would be competent to say no thank you, because they already know it's a different person that they match with. They've changed enough that they're aware of it now. So at least that's what I think. What is Leo going to say to this King of Swords? The Moon and the Hermit. I feel like they're going to say, and all this time that you kept secrets from me, it gave me a lot of time to think. It gave me a ton of time to think. In all that time, remember that the Leo was over here with that healing energy, right? They laid low and they healed for a really long time. Why do they think that this King of Swords hid stuff from them? I mean, maybe they did. The Hierophant, the Devil in the reverse. I don't know. Is Leo saying, I think that you were married all that time? I think you were married to somebody else. And I finally realized that whoever you were married to, that's who you belong with, not with me. You kept that secret from me. That's who you belong with. But what is the King of Swords coming in to say to the Leo? Hold on, because this is very complicated. The Lovers. See, I choose you, but the Lovers is a choice, right? So if Leo is like, wow, you're coming in now to tell me that now you want to choose me. Oh my gosh. They're also coming in though to say that they're coming in because they want to marry the Leo. Unfortunately, the Leo believes that they were married to somebody else before and had a choice. And at this point, the Leo is saying, and that's how I know it's not you that is my person, because you had to make a choice and you took this time, and I was left alone and I had to heal from something. Now you're racing in because you want to announce that you're choosing me now. Now you want to choose me. Now you want to be this emperor to me. Hold on, we got to ask a little bit. What happened with that King of Swords? Why did this shake out this way? I don't understand. Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So in this storyline, please remember these are fictional, okay? So please don't over-identify with this and get upset or anything like that. Click off if you ever find yourself doing that, because I'm not a psychic. I promise you I'm not speaking about your life or anyone real at all. These are all fictional characters. But in this storyline, Leo is saying about this King of Swords, well, actually, the King of Swords is, we've asked the question, like, what on earth went on? They chose to give to somebody other than Leo for a period of time. They might have gone back to an ex since this person's holding a skull on fire, but they decided to be with somebody other than Leo. Now they're coming in because now they want to choose Leo. Now they're sure that they choose Leo. No wonder Leo is saying, and I know now that I would never choose you because you chose somebody above me, tested them out first, took them out on a test drive, married them, stayed with them, and now I'm your second choice. I'm your backup choice. That's how I know that I'm not for you and you're not for me. Interesting. So the Leo was doing a lot of healing, which has enabled them to get to that point where they're able to see this way, so that when that person comes waltzing back in to offer them this I want to marry you, Leo. The Leo's first question is, where have you been all this time? Who were you married to all this time? Oh, you were married to somebody else. You chose somebody instead of me, but now you know it's me. Now I know it's somebody else. Because the Leo is intuitively aware that they actually are supposed to be with the King of Pentacles. So who is this King of Pentacles? That's, I did not see this taking this. I mean, this is like a total different story. Three of Pentacles. It's somebody that the Leo is just pulling back the curtains on. It's somebody that they are just now becoming really aware and awakened to. Page of Swords, Eight of Swords. It's someone who they haven't really approached or let approach them yet, but they have a very good idea that a King of Pentacles, someone who's must be on the periphery of their life, is the individual for them. It's someone that they kind of like have noticed and have wondered, who is this person? That could be this Ace of Coins. It could be somebody that kind of dominates their thoughts a little bit, but they haven't really identified that, oh my gosh, I think I'm really interested in this King of Pentacles. I think that it makes sense that they had to face this person from their past one more time, and even that this King of Swords from their past had to show up and give them some big huge offer before Leo could actually say, I don't want you. You didn't know if I was the one you wanted until now, but that's what lets me know you're definitely not the one that I want. And now I realize why this has taken time, and the way that I have grown and the way I have changed and what I've been manifesting is being able to make sure that I'll make the right choice for myself. And the right choice, it's funny how this King of Pentacles is like burrowed into the mind of this Leo. We got a Five of Swords in the reverse. They don't want to block anything with this King of Pentacles. They want this King of Pentacles. What did we have? Oh, I'm sorry. I picked up that Five of Swords one more time. We have an Eight of Wands and we have the Star. It's amazing because I feel like they have kept this King of Pentacles at bay and they are not wanting to anymore. They're going to go out and talk to that King of Pentacles. This Leo might be the one who makes the first move, but they are suddenly very clear, and they feel very healed. This has been such an amazing thing that, this King of Swords who shows up in their world with this huge love offer is the one that Leo is confidently saying no to, and they know exactly why they're saying no. And this other person, it becomes very clear to them who they're actually intrigued by, who they'd actually like to give an opportunity to. Let me just ask, since we're already 14 minutes deep, let me just ask about that King of Pentacles. Tell me how the King of Pentacles feels about the Leo, because obviously we've got something going on here. Uh-oh, hold on. We just lost one. I know what card this is because my doggy ate it when he was a baby. Four Four of Wands. Now, I don't know how that thing should have fallen because obviously it was on the ground, but right now it's upside down. And I'm asking, how does this person feel about the Leo? Honestly, they're not thinking like, oh, Leo is my Four of Wands person right now. They're thinking, I'd like to start something with Leo. There's an Ace of Cups. So interesting. Remember, Leo kept this person at bay. It makes perfect sense that they haven't. I think Leo, like energetically, was like, don't even think about me. Don't even think about kissing me. I don't know what's going to happen there. See, they see the Leo as somebody who's single, very abundant, and somebody who they have to move very slowly toward. They think about the Leo too. These two, this King of Pentacles and the Leo, they have been doing a very slow dance toward each other. That's what I would say. Hanged Man. Yeah, they haven't quite known. They think about Leo a lot and they haven't quite known what to do. It's probably because of the vibe Leo was putting out. Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. They have known darn well that Leo has been keeping them at bay. Leo has been dealing with an ending before they will step up and become a Queen of Pentacles. They know Leo has not made themselves like, they haven't been putting out the pheromones that I'm on the market, I'm available, and I want to match with you. They have been waiting for that signal. They have been wondering, why do I keep thinking of this Leo when they aren't making any signals that they're interested in me, but I can't seem to forget them. I think about them a lot. And what I think I realize is they haven't given me the green light yet. This King of Pentacles is very astute, very astute. They have figured out everything going on with the Leo, even though the Leo never said a word to them about it. Three of Wands, King of Pentacles. Are you freaking kidding me? They feel it, sense it. They already know I'm going to be colliding with the Leo's world in the upcoming future. I already know that we're a match, but the Leo hadn't given me the signal to come on in yet. We are a match, but not until the time is right. So they didn't let themselves build a fantasy. They were just like, I can't help it. I'm interested in this person, but I can just feel that they're not inviting me in yet. So at this point, Leo's going to be inviting this person in. So what happens between these two? What happens between these two? We've got an Empress in the upright. We've got the Strength card in the upright. We've got the Page of Pentacles, and we've got the Three of Pentacles. What happens with these two? Leo makes a move, right? Strength card. Leo lets him know, I'm real interested in you, actually. Leo does something that must be like letting them see. Let me put it this way. Leo had been in cloak mode for a long time. They had not been making themselves like, okay, let's put it this way. If I were to do this reading and I wouldn't make eye contact and I would hold the cards this close to my face, it would not look like I was very into doing this. Or if I was super distracted and I kept looking at my cell phone, you could see that I'm not interested in doing a video, right? Or I was, distracted, or I was scared or something like that. And that would probably make you go, okay, super not interested in hearing this because the person delivering the message isn't interested. That's how, this is not to chastise our Leo, but our Leo was like energetically in that space, right? They were not making eye contact with that King of Pentacles. Yes, they thought about him, but they were still very, very much like, I'm healing, and they were giving off those vibes, the don't approach me vibe, because honestly, I'm just getting back to me for a while. Leo's done. Leo's back to themselves. Leo has now been approached by a King of Swords from their past who, whether this King of Swords approaches the Leo and says, I want to marry you, or whether Leo just goes, if they did approach me and they offered me like their undying attention, what would I really say? I would say no. Oh my God, I'm done with that king. I want to get to know this King of Pentacles, and I realize it. And that could be that King of Swords may never actually come forward. It may just be that the Leo understands in their heart and soul, even if they came in and they said, I'm going to marry you, I'm going to be the best thing ever, I'm going to be the person who stands beside you forever and ever. Leo goes, I would never get over the fact that you had a choice between me and somebody else, and you chose somebody over me first. I wouldn't get beyond that. And that's how I know I don't want you back. So I don't need to hold on to that King of Swords. Instead, full steam ahead with the King of Pentacles. I'm no longer cloaking myself because I'm no longer secretly healing or secretly wondering if that King of Swords is coming back in to offer me anything, because I don't care. I don't want it anyway. I'm so ready for this King of Pentacles. And so I feel like what happens with them is they start to build. They start to build something of something very solid, something very loving. And the more there is, you know, giving and getting to know each other, the better this flows. The more cooperation there is, the more cooperation they both want there to be. This is very exciting. It does still look to me like Six of Pentacles, like the Leo kind of starts it though. I feel like the Leo's going to make the first move on this person, on this King of Pentacles. But it's so interesting because the King of Pentacles has known all along. The Leo's got to let me know when it's time, because I know that they're not giving me the vibe yet. And I got to wait until they do. I think that's really awesome. Good for the Leo. This is so great. It's beautiful to see that they figured out exactly where their interest is, where their heart is, and more importantly, where their heart isn't. So well done, the Leo. All right, guys, I'm going to leave that there. Wow, this one got really long. Thank you so much for being with me, guys. If you do enjoy my art, please give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. It lets me know you like the videos and that you want my channel to still be here. If you do watch my free content, please do subscribe. It helps my free channel to grow, and that's so important to me as a content creator, that my channel continue to grow. So thank you guys very much. And if you're new here, welcome. I am not a psychic. I wish I had that gift. I do not. I have the gift of storytelling. So I hope you always find something of interest, some new food for thought. I'm always looking for, like, what's the big thesis in a story? As we watch these characters play things out, get to see how they do things, we can, you know, like, how would I do that different if I were that character? And I always hope that's how people see my art. Anyway, thank you again for being here. And but if you choose for yourself, I hope it's amazing. All right.